G'day, DJ Paine here. Isaiah 9 verse 6. For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Everlasting Father. Now some translations have that as Eternal Father, or even the Father of Eternity. It's pretty heavy. So this phrase, there is so much on this phrase, Everlasting Father. That phrase has been used in countless battles fought between Jews and Christians, in oneness modalists and tritheism believers, or even Mormons, JWs, and Trinitarians. Now, as much as I love a good theological rabbit hole or even a historical war between doctrine, let's put all that aside for one moment and ask one question. God, what are you trying to say to us about Jesus right now? Everlasting Father. Father. Now we think of fathers as the pioneers or the leaders of something, of a movement, like Marconi was the father of radio, or Carl Benz is the father of the automobile, or even Karl Marx being infamously the father of socialism. Or what about James Brown being the godfather of soul? So I start thinking, how is Jesus the Father of eternity? And I start to meditate on the concept of Jesus being our everlasting Father, and my mind is taken to a couple of verses that were taught to me when I was very little and made to memorize in the King James English. One of them is in the Gospel of John, chapter 1, and it says, "But as many as received him, to them he gave the power to become the sons of God, even to those that believe in his name." And then I think of Hebrews chapter 12, where it says, "Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith." And then I begin to imagine this new baby, some 2020 some years ago, and he's wrapped up in his teenage mother's arms. He's tiny, he's defenseless, and he's bloody and squinting in the light. And I think of this child as my everlasting Father. And not only that, he always was, and not only that, he always will be. Do I even know Jesus as my everlasting Father? My Father of eternity? I don't know. Do you even know him like that? So what I've decided to do this Christmas time, every time I see that baby in a nativity scene, I'm going to try to think of him as my everlasting Father, my Father of eternity. That's what I'm going to do this Christmas time.